Hi everyone, how are you? So it is almost the end of 2013, which is seriously so crazy, but I thought that it would be time to go ahead and do my favorite products of 2013, kind of like my yearly favorites. They might not be products that I'm using right now, but I just kind of took the best of the best for the year and put them in this video. I will split it into face, eyes, and lips, so if you're interested in skipping to a certain category, I will have the timestamp down below. All you have to do is click it and it will skip you right to that part if you're not interested in hearing about the other categories. I would absolutely love to hear about your favorites as well, so make sure you leave them in a comment, or if you do a video like this, let me know so I can check it out. So let's start with face products. My absolute favorite face primer this year would definitely have to be the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless 12-Hour Perfecting Primer. This is amazing. I love this so much, and I just place it on before I use any foundation, and it creates literally a perfect base. It just smooths out your skin, it helps keep your foundation in place, and I love it. There's not really a primer that compares to it for me. This is more of like a silicone based primer, and I really feel like it does help to fill in your pores, any lines that you might have, and it just helps your primer or your foundation stay in place all day long. My favorite concealer would definitely have to be the Hard Candy Glamoflauge concealer. I used this for most of 2013. I am using a different one right now, but I feel like this is just the best of the best. If you need something to cover up acne scars, discoloration, hyperpigmentation, this is the one for you. I have a whole video showing you how I use this, so I will link that down below, but it is super heavy duty. Just like it says, it covers up everything, and if you're looking for something like that, I would definitely recommend this. It's inexpensive, you can find it at the drugstore, and nothing compares to this for me. Moving on to foundation, there were three main foundations that I absolutely loved during 2013, but probably my favorite, if I had to pick, would have to be the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. It is just amazing. It's a primer, concealer, and foundation all wrapped into one. It goes on so smoothly and just gives your skin an absolutely flawless look without feeling too heavy on the skin. I have used it so much since I've gotten it, and I don't think that anything will be able to top this for me in 2014, but I guess we'll see. It's affordable, it's really great, and I recommend this for sure. So as for BB creams, I don't wear BB creams often, but when I do, I always reach for my Pond's Luminous Finish BB Plus. I love this. This is the best BB cream I've ever tried. I believe that it's $9.99. You might be able to find it for a little bit cheaper at some stores, but it's great. It seriously has the best coverage out of any drugstore BB cream that I've ever tried before, and it also has this tone perfecting complex that helps to fade your dark spots, and I find that when I do wear it regularly, it really does help. So if you're looking for a good BB cream, I would recommend this one. I love it. I stand by my word. I have a full review on it if you want to check it out, but it's absolutely amazing. My favorite powder of the year was definitely the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. I've purchased this a million times. I love it so much. It just helps to set your foundation and your concealer so well, and I don't know what I would do without this. It continues to be my favorite year after year because it's really great. So if you're looking for a good powder, a good drugstore powder just to set your foundation, definitely try this one by Maybelline. It's amazing. My favorite blush for 2013 was by far Coralista by Benefit. I love this so much. I believe that I got it in 2013, and it is absolutely amazing. It smells delicious. It looks so beautiful on the skin. It just gives you a really gorgeous, luminous, dewy look that just looks kind of like you're glowing from within. I know people say that about a lot of products, but this blush really does make it look like that. It's beautiful. It's my go-to blush, and I love it during the winter. I love it during the summer. It's amazing, and I don't know what I would do without this blush. It's definitely my go-to blush. Favorite bronzer would have to be Bahama Mama by theBalm. It's just the perfect matte bronzer. It has no hint of orange to it. At least on my skin, it doesn't pull orange at all. It's it's a deep brown, and you can use it to contour, you can use it to bronze up your face, and I love it. It's really great, and if you're looking for a good bronzer that doesn't really pull orangey on lighter skin tones, I would definitely recommend this, and this would have to take the cake as my favorite bronzer, and I tried quite a few during this year. So moving on to my favorite eye products of 2013, I will start with my favorite eyeshadow primer, and that is without a doubt the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I love this so much, and I haven't found any other eye primer that holds my shadows as well as the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It might have to do with my skin because I know other people recommend other ones, but this one is amazing. I will never have another favorite eyeshadow primer that works as well as this one because it just holds my eyeshadows in place. It helps them to go on smoothly, and I love it so much. So if you haven't tried it, definitely try it. So my favorite single eyeshadow from the drugstore would have to be this L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Eyeshadow in Iced Latte. I used this for like the first 8 months of 2013 non-stop. It was my base color every single day, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's shimmery, it's beautiful, and they stay in place so well. If you're looking for something to really brighten up your eyelid, definitely try this. You will not regret it. I love all of these L'Oreal Infallible shadows because they go on so nicely, and they're definitely one of my favorite drugstore eye products. My favorite drugstore eyeshadow quad would have to be the Maybelline Eyestudios quad in Fall Temptation, but I really love these quads in general. The eyeshadows are super pigmented, super buttery smooth, and they go on so nicely. And before 2013, I had a really bad taste in my mouth when it came to drugstore eyeshadows. I just didn't find a lot that worked for me, and this year definitely changed my mind. I love these Maybelline Eyestudio quads. They're amazing, and there are a lot of other great eyeshadows at the drugstore that I just didn't know about, so definitely try these. You will not regret it. My favorite eyeshadow palette for higher end brands is without a doubt the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I talk about this all the time, but it is absolutely amazing. I am obsessed with this. I've used it every single month throughout the year, and if you want to create a natural look, you can do so. A smoky look, even if you just want to use it in conjunction with other eyeshadows, definitely get it. I know you guys have heard me talk about it, so I'm not going to keep going on, but I love it so much. Two favorite liners of the year. One is a pencil liner, which is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Kohl Kajal in black. This is amazing. I was using a Makeup Forever eyeliner before this, and this compares. It's even better than that eyeliner, and it's so affordable. You can get it at the drugstore. I love it so much. It stays in place on my waterline all day, and if you guys haven't tried these, you need to go to the drugstore and try them. Of course, my favorite liquid liner is the e.l.f. liquid liner. I love this so much. I wear liquid liner every single day on my upper lash line when I wear makeup, and it works so well. I don't know how many of these I've purchased throughout the year, but I've purchased quite a few of them. They're $1. They work extremely well, and I really love them. I don't have my favorite mascara because I actually ran out of it, but it would have to be the L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara. I found myself wearing it so often. I can't count how many times it's been in my favorites videos. It just works so well to give you volume and length, and it's from the drugstore, so it's affordable, and it's really great. So I have a couple of lip favorites for 2013, and this was the first year that I really branched out and started wearing bright colors, dark colors, reds, and it's been really fun. So if you haven't tried that, I definitely recommend it. Lipstick is just, it's so fun. Now I can rarely leave the house without it because I just feel like it completes my look. So let's start with red lips. My favorite red of 2013 is definitely Flame by Covergirl. I love this so much. It's kind of like a bright orangey summer red, which I wore it a lot during the summer, but it is beautiful. If you're looking for a really fun, bright pop of color, definitely try this. It stains your lips, which is nice because it helps it to stay in place all day long, and I don't know what I would do without this. This is like my first actual red lipstick that I wore all the time, and I love it. It will always have a special place in my heart. Favorite nude lipstick is L'Oreal's Fairest Nude. I'm wearing this today, and I wore this all fall. I seriously did not leave the house without this, and if I couldn't find it, I would be late to wherever I was going so I could find it. It's so beautiful, and it's so different from any other nude lipstick I've ever tried. Whenever I thought of nude, I would think of like a yellowy based nude, which did not appeal to me at all. This is just a really gorgeous pink nude color that looks absolutely beautiful, and I definitely recommend it. You would not regret it if you picked it up because it's so beautiful and so wearable. On the other end of the spectrum, this winter, or late fall I guess you could call it, I've been wearing two dark lipsticks, which I just have not been able to get enough of. You guys are probably sick of seeing them in my videos, but it is these Wet n Wild lipsticks. The first one is in Cherry Bomb, which is just a really dark, kind of like brownish red that looks so beautiful on the lips. I think that it's absolutely gorgeous, and my favorite is definitely 908C or Sugar Plum Fairy by Wet n Wild, which is just a really beautiful purple color, and I love these so much. I'm going to be obsessed with them for the rest of my life, I feel like, because they go on so well. They're just a gorgeous finish, and I've been wearing them non-stop. I cannot get enough of them. And then my favorite gloss, of course I couldn't find any of them to show you. I finally found one of them, is the NYX Butter Glosses. I love these. It took me so long to try them, and I don't know why, because they are my absolute favorite. They're all over the place. They're probably in all of my purses and bags, but they just go on so smoothly. The formula is amazing. They smell amazing, and it comes in a whole range of colors, and I saw that they're coming out with 10 more in 2014, so I am so excited to try those. But if you're looking for for a good gloss that's not sticky and just looks beautiful, definitely try the NYX Butter Glosses. And last but not least, I did want to mention one tool that I've been loving during 2014, and that is the Beauty Blender. I told you guys when I was buying this, I was literally cringing because I did not want to spend the money on it, but it is amazing. I'm so glad I purchased this because this little sponge has changed the way that I've done my foundation and my concealer. It just blends out to a beautiful, flawless finish, and nothing I've tried has been able to compare to this, which is crazy because it's just a little pink sponge, but it's definitely worth the money to me. I would recommend it, and I feel like I will be using this all of 2014 for sure. So those are my favorite products of 2013. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you guys loved throughout the whole year. I love getting your suggestions and your recommendations. I trust you guys so much because most of these products I picked up on your recommendations. If you do want to see one on like my favorite perfumes, nail polishes, hair products, I can do that for sure. I did that last year, but I really wanted to do one on my favorite beauty products because obviously that's what my channel is mostly about. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I will have plenty of videos in 2014, and I can't wait to see you guys then. Bye.